The first time that ever happened to me. So that's I'm so frustrated.
He was out there for some time. I was like,
If I set up the delivery, is it gonna be delivered by tomorrow for sure?
yeah, tomorrow. These, I think, are better.
너무 귀엽다. 비싼데. 여기 로고도 이렇게 있고. 큰 거. Oh, E2?
Yeah.
Okay. The mini garden party.
Mini garden party,
Okay, it's okay. Hello, I'm here for the meeting Janice. 아, 진짜 이런 데서 일하고 싶다. 솔직히 한국이 너무 살기 좋아가지고. Pero la verdad lo que te quería dar está bien.
Not a frosted version. I don't have any of the frosted as a display.
Is that popular one or?
Oh, very, very.
I see.
The only lady I got one of the frosted ones to last year, she had 800,000 spend with me. I only got one.
I see.
There are a couple shops in Seoul.
But it's really hard to
It's very difficult here.
You know what it is? That's good.